Ira Wilsker back with us from Southeast Texas Tropical Updates, a 29-year veteran. Is that right? 29-year veteran of weather watching?
Pretty close, yeah.
What is the actual number? Where you're right in there.
I started actively in '93. Of course, I had my weather page, which is still up. I haven't done much updating on it lately because I've been doing the Southeast Texas Tropical. Uh, but it was the best of my knowledge, it was one of the very first Beaumont-based weather pages
Yeah.
up in March of '94, seeing how the internet as we know it and the World Wide Web didn't come out until late '93,
Yeah.
and it is still up. So it's the longest running local web page to the best of my knowledge.
All right, let's jump into this notion here of this ice and snow storm. Mostly the ice has been problematic. Generally, I think one of the big questions viewers have this morning is, will this rainfall today, will it freeze tonight? Are we in maybe even a worse situation than we were a day ago?
Okay, I can't say worse than a day ago, but right now here in Northwest Beaumont, where I live, my hyperlocal weather says that it's 31 and that the freeze line is just south of me, probably around I-10.
Okay.
But right now it's 31. I just looked outside. It is raining, but according to my weather radar that I have, it looks like that some of the areas here in Southeast Texas are either getting rain or a wintry mix, but just north of us right now is getting sleet, snow, and freezing rain, and that goes basically all the way to Dallas.
Okay. Recorded just about 9:45 on Wednesday morning. Ira, tonight in Southeast Texas, do we expect a lot of freezing?
Yeah, it's supposed to get down, excuse me, into the 20s again tonight. It's supposed to get up to the upper 30s or low 40s in Southeast Texas tonight. Excuse me, today. We've got a 90% chance of rain. It's going to rain on and off, light rain most of the day here in Northwest Beaumont. South of us, it's going to be rain. North of here, Koontz, Silsby, Woodville, they're going to get snow, ice, sleet, and freezing rain. And it's going to be in the 20s tonight. It's going to get up to upper 30s, near 40 today here in Southeast Texas.
Yes, sir. So what's the safe thing to tell our viewers is don't travel at all after about what time?
Okay, I looked at the time, probably be sometime after sundown, mid-evening.
Okay.
Because it starts to drop below freezing. Excuse me, we're going to get a lot more frozen roads and frozen overpasses and things.
Yes, sir.
But
So into
north of
Thursday
us,
morning, do we have enough warming to thaw this ice that we expect?
well, it's going to get up to, like I said, near 40 in Beaumont this afternoon. Right now, like I said, I'm looking right here.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about tomorrow morning
Okay.
for folks to be able to travel tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, it's going to be icy until it heats up a little bit. Then it's going to go up to low 40s tomorrow. Then tomorrow night is another freeze. Okay. No
Thursday.
rain tomorrow. Right. Thursday, we'll have another freeze during the night. Friday, it's going to get up to the mid 40s. And then Friday night, we'll have still another freeze.
So you're not expecting much it won't be very safe to travel for the next
In the
3
evening.
days.
During the day, when the temperature is up in the upper 30s and 40s, and hopefully some of this will melt, just realize that when we get rain over existing ice,
Yeah.
that existing ice until it totally melts is going to be even slicker
Right.
because water on top of ice has an extremely low coefficient of friction.
Yes.
So even though the temperature may be in the upper 30s or low 40s and you see ice thawing, especially on the overpasses, right now the ground temperature is still below freezing.
Yeah. Well, as you've indicated, a lot of what matters to the viewer is that their electricity and their power generation. Many Southeast Texans now have power back on, but if we have that kind of an accumulation, and here's the question. That was the windup. Here's the pitch: is do we think that there will be enough accumulation of the rainfall and the freezing around the lines to bring those back down, say into tomorrow?
Okay, here in the Beaumont area, not likely. I know better than this. I mean, the way this weather has been, but with the freeze tonight, it's supposed to stop raining. We have a near zero chance of rain tomorrow. It's supposed to stop raining late this afternoon. So even though it's going to be below freezing tonight, it's going to be below freezing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It's going to be below freezing Friday night. We're not supposed to have any significant additional precipitation.
Many of your prognostications have come true, and we've been and that's partly because you're an avid student of a lot of the other weather information coming in, not only from the National Weather Service, but also through Space City, I believe it is, in Houston. And one of our concerns is about our Bolivar Peninsula friends, which have been out of power for quite some time. Let's see if we can help those good folks out down there. Is there any substantive material difference in the forecast for those folks at Bolivar Peninsula? They need to get power.
Okay, it's going to be in the Bolivar. It's going to be breezy, some gusty winds. They are south of the freeze line, of course, obviously.
Right.
So they're going to get rain today. When I looked at the weather, just the live radar, just before we started this this Zoom meeting, when I looked at the live radar, they were getting rain, and it's above freezing. So as far as the power, it's on the Bolivar side, because Galveston's, of course, different power company. On the Bolivar side, this is going to be when Entergy can get them restored.
Yeah, Bolivar's is the MISO system, and generally speaking, Entergy.
Right, and Galveston is, of course, under ERCOT.
Yeah. Problematic for those folks, some of them without power for more than 12 hours. Many, I think a lot of folks without power for more than 12 hours. It gives us a good forecast for now. And we know these always change, but it's a great immediate look here on Wednesday morning, just before 10 o'clock. Hopefully, folks, you can use this information wisely as far as your travel plans, et cetera. Remember,
people that are going to the north and northeast can expect more ice, freezing rain, wintry mix, and snow.
Yeah.
Well, in this area, like I said, it's raining right now, but it still is below freezing and the ground is cold.
Almost safe to say, I think it would almost be safe for us to say, don't travel north unless you absolutely should have to.
Right. Yeah, because while the major roads have been somewhat cleared and de-iced, county roads, local roads, and things are still icy. I went out last night and below freezing, and my street out here, which looked like it had thawed a little bit yesterday afternoon in the snow, was black ice here on my local street over here in front of my house. When it was cold last night, I haven't been out to the street today. My guess is it's wet and there's probably still a little bit of ice on there. Yeah. Although, like I said, the ground is cold and it's 31, but the rain is a little bit above freezing here. Like I said, Silsbee, Kuntz, Woodville area. Warren, that they're getting right now, they're getting snow, freezing rain, the so-called wintry mix.
You got it. Ira WILSKER, Southeast Texas Tropical Updates, and our weather pro at 1813, a trusted professional, not a meteorologist, but a trusted professional. Thank you, buddy, for your time. Appreciate you.
Okay, have a good day. Tell everybody to stay safe. And most of this area is under a boil water notice.
That, as I'm about to mention as well, Port Arthur, too, as of Wednesday morning, under that boil water notice. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Okay, have a good day.